All right, guys, what is going on? It is Pipe Bomb City here, back with another predictions video for you guys. This is covering Survivor Series 2016, guys. Here we go. I'm just going to jump right into it, guys, skipping all the introductions. Just be sure to check out my Instagram at Pipe Bomb City. We recently hit 8,000 followers. I dearly appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video, guys. Getting into Survivor Series, I don't know if it's just because the brand split and I haven't been watching all really the pay-per-views lately. I mean, I missed about 4 of the 5 since the brand split. I don't know how many there's been, but I haven't really been watching all of them in full length, and I've been kind of lacking, and I don't know why, but I'm just fucking excited for Survivor Series, man. I don't know what Survivor Series is bringing, but I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know if it's because of the main event or all the tag team matches or just Raw versus SmackDown again. It's like a bragging rights pay-per-view. This is pretty much what this is, you know? But again, I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too, because I'm thinking about making a live review. So on the day of Survivor Series, I'm thinking about making a live review. It's going to be covering the full entire show. While Survivor Series is going on, I'm going to be making a live review of it. It's a watch along pretty much. So if you guys want to tune into that, it's going to be the day of Survivor Series. As soon as it starts, I'm going to be starting in about 5 minutes to 10 minutes, maybe 15 before the pay-per-view actually starts, and I'll just be covering the entire thing. So if you guys want to tune in with that and watch it live with me, I would dearly appreciate it. That's coming. Survivor Series is in 8 days, and again, I'm just so excited for this pay-per-view, man. I don't even know why. But getting into this, all right, let's start with the main event. We got Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg here, all right? I was not expecting to look forward to this match as much as I am right now, because at first, like everybody else, I was saying, oh, it's just going to be WrestleMania 20 all over again. I wasn't looking forward to it at all. But, even though they haven't really gone face-to-face yet, I'm really just looking forward to this match. I don't know why, and if it ends up being a bust, that's a neck on me. But, I mean, right now, I'm looking forward to this. I do think it's going to be better than it was at WrestleMania 20, man. And this match is getting a lot of hate, and I understand why, because I hated on it first too. But they've just been doing stuff with it that makes me interested in it, They're coming face-to-face this Monday. I'm looking forward to it. But as for my prediction, it's hard because you think that Lesnar would win. But then again, Goldberg, the guy coming, and this is his big return. But again, with Sting, he was 0-2. He lost to Rollins, and he lost to Triple H, where he should have won against Triple H, but he didn't. And you know what, man? I feel like WWE is regretting that decision to make him lose to Triple H. So maybe they're looking at Goldberg as like a Sting. So my prediction is going to be Goldberg here, guys. Lesnar, I really can't remember off the top of my head the last time that Lesnar lost at a pay-per-view, in a singles match. So I'm excited for this, My prediction, though, is going to be Goldberg here. Next, though, we got the 10-on-10 elimination tag team match. Oh, shit, no, it's the tag team one. 5-on-5 elimination tag team match. All right, guys, we got Raw versus SmackDown. The best 5 Raw guys versus the best 5 SmackDown Live guys. In this match, this is the match I'm looking forward to more than Brock Lesnar Goldberg, more than Zayn Ziggler, more than the whole cruiserweight division being at stake. I'm looking forward to this match, man. This reminds me so much, not really of Team Cena versus Team Authority, but this just is like bragging rights. The bragging rights pay-per-views from 2009 and 2010s. I really enjoyed those matches, and I'm looking forward to this one, man, because we finally get to – there's so many, like, cool matchups that are coming from this match. We get to see Reigns and Rollins against Ambrose. We get to see Owens versus Styles, the Universal Champion of Raw versus the World Champion of SmackDown. We get to see just so many cool matchups here, guys, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we get to see Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt. I'm looking forward to that, all this cool stuff, and especially because Shane McMahon is now in the match. I wasn't as excited as I feel I should have been. I did hear rumors about it earlier in the day, so when I found out that Shane was going to be on Team SmackDown, I wasn't as surprised. But I think it's a cool little change, But again, this would have been a cool moment for Baron Corbin to shine. So that's the only downside here. But Shane O'Mac, it's a good way. It's a good business plan here. I think it's going to get some buys. Add more to the stakes, add the fucking general manager in there, the commissioner, which I honestly don't know, man. But it's just, I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it's a great thing for Shane. I think it's a great thing for SmackDown, adding something new to them. And I just think this whole match is going to be great, As for who's going to win, I'm going to go with SmackDown here, you know, because SmackDown, they've been doing a lot better than Raw. I think the first week of the brand split, Raw did better. And I think from the second week onward to now, SmackDown has beaten Raw each week, every single time. I just feel like SmackDown has been producing better storylines, better content, and maybe it's just because it's 2 hours. Maybe it's because it's something more fresh with all the younger talent. I don't even know, man. But I'm loving SmackDown. I'm not loving Raw as much as SmackDown, man. But they're both great shows. But SmackDown has just been fucking killing it lately. And I'm just excited to see where it goes. And I think beating Raw at Survivor Series is going to be making it even better, you know? So that's my prediction. I'm going to go with Team SmackDown Live here. Getting into the women's 5-on-5 elimination tag team match, I'm going to go with Team Raw on this one, you know? Purely because I feel like as a whole, Team SmackDown Live is a better team. You know, I feel like Nia Jax and Alicia Fox. Alicia fucking Fox. I feel like those two are weighing the team down, you know? I mean, with Team SmackDown Live, all five are like just overall just better, you know? I mean, Charlotte and Bailey and Sasha, those three are unstoppable. But then you have Alicia and Jax added, and it kind of brings down Team Raw's atmosphere, right? But then Team SmackDown, you got Nikki Bella, you got Becky Lynch, you got Alexa Bliss, you got Carmella and Naomi. Each five of those women, just there's no problems, you know? They're not jobbers. Everyone has a role on that show, and I understand, you know? So I would like for Team SmackDown to win, but I'm feeling like Raw is going to get the win for the women's division, you know? So that's my prediction. I'm going to go with Team Raw. The thing is, though, Dana Brooke is the what is it, the alternate? I think it's the alternate. No, James Ellsworth. Oh, my God. I got to get into that in a second here. James Ellsworth is the fucking mascot for Team SmackDown Live. I forgot about that. I'll get into that in a second here. But I don't know, man. Random shit with Dana Brooke. And I think Natalia is like the coach or some shit. Those two things being added, I'm not a fan of that at all. But I feel like this is going to be a good match, you know? So I'm looking forward to it. Other than Alicia Fox and Nia Jax, I think it's going to be great. My prediction is going to be Team Raw for the women. So getting into James Ellsworth real quick, guys. Just real quick. James Ellsworth, I think he's been here a little too long. You know, I liked him at first, but now it's getting too old, and I feel like this is they're just gonna wear it down, you know, like a fucking Hornswoggle. And you know, I feel like they should just let it go right now after Survivor Series. I do not think he should sign with the company. Like James Ellsworth can go and do things in the indies and like be a competitor and be like a strong indie guy after this experience with WWE. But if he's here, he's just gonna be a jobber and the funny guy, and then it's just gonna get old. And it was so good, honestly, man. And I just don't want to continue on any longer than it has to. All right. So that's all I got to say about that. Getting into the next, let's talk about the 10-on-10 or 11-on-10. I don't know what the New Day's going to do, if they're doing all three or they're just going to have two of them. But it is the 10-on-10 elimination tag team match. We have the Raw tag teams versus SmackDown tag teams. And this is it. You know, I predicted SmackDown will win the men's, and I predicted Raw will win the women's. This is going to be like a tiebreaker between the two, you know. It's hard to say, you know, because I don't feel like any of them are higher than the other. Although I thought Golden Truth was going to be in this match. Apparently, it's the Shining Stars now, which I do not approve because I hate those fucking guys. And the Golden Truth have just been wandering around doing stupid comedy skits, so I thought it would finally lead up to this. I mean, if Breezango goes in the match for SmackDown, I thought that, oh my God. But you know what, man? I hate these Shining the Star guys, but they're in the match. I'm fine with it. But for predictions here, I really don't know. You know, it's hard to say because, again, I don't think one team is really that much better than the others. But I'm going to go with Raw. I feel like Raw is going to get the win for this one, you know? You know, I'm looking forward to it. You know, we finally get to see the Raw champs. That's the most exciting part about these matches. You know, we get to see Charlotte versus Becky. We get to see Styles versus Owens, and we get to see New Day versus Rhino and Slater. Just the champions of each show coming together. I think it's just exciting, you know. But again, my prediction is going to be Raw here. A problem, but do you guys remember the Vaudevillains? Because I remember the fucking Vaudevillains, man. I was so hyped when they debuted, but now they're not even in this match, man. It's sad, you know. But I can't believe it, because when I was looking on YouTube and I saw that Rizongo or somebody beat the Vaudevillains to qualify, I was like, wow, man, they've just gotten so low. And it's just weird to see that, man, because they were so high a while ago. But you know what, man? That's just how it is, I guess. They're forgotten and they're the new jobbers, but that's fine, man. Getting into the last two matches, this is going by really fast. There's only 6 matches announced for the card so far. I don't think they're going to add any more other than the kickoff. So that's why I'm doing the predictions a week ahead. You know, I don't think there's any other relevant matches that they could add, you know. But getting into the final two, these are the singles matches here. We got the Intercontinental title match. We got Zayn versus Ziggler. And if Zayn wins, the title goes to Raw. And I think that's going to be really interesting, though, man. What I think is going to happen is that I think Kalisto. All right, we're doing 2 predictions in one here. I think Kalisto is going to beat Kendrick. And he's going to take the Cruiserweight title and the division to SmackDown. And I think Zayn is going to beat Ziggler for the Intercontinental title, and then that's going to go to Raw. So then Raw doesn't have too many titles, or SmackDown doesn't have too many titles, you know, or the other brand has not enough. I think they're going to do a trade here. Either way, I feel like maybe Ziggler beats Zayn, and then Kalisto beats Kendrick. I don't know. Something's going to happen, though, man. My prediction for this, I really want Sammy to win. I don't really feel like he is, though, you know, because just how they were building up Ziggler's title reign. They're like, oh, Ziggler, he's worked so hard and all of his career has led up to this, and then they can't just have it end less than a month later. So that's the only downside here. So I feel like Dolph Ziggler, I'm predicting that Dolph Ziggler is going to beat Sami Zayn. I feel like Zayn needs this. But then again, Ziggler just got the title, and I don't think they're going to take it away from him that soon. So my prediction is going to be Ziggler. But for this match, for the Cruiserweight title, I'm going to go with – oh, also, real quick, I think that's going to be a fan-fucking-tastic match, man. Ziggler versus Zayn, what a treat. You know, I'm looking forward to it. But then finally, the Cruiserweight title match. If Kalisto wins, SmackDown Live gets the whole Cruiserweight division. I found that a great stipulation. I'm really looking forward to it. The only problem with this match is I strongly just dislike that Kalisto, man. I fucking hate him. I can't stand him. But you know what, man? I feel like Kalisto's going to get... Actually, man, I don't know. I really don't know, you know, because it's just hard to predict, you know. But I'm going to go with Kalisto. I'm predicting that Kalisto is going to take the Cruiserweight division to SmackDown Live, and he's going to beat Brian Kendrick, you know. But that's it. That's my predictions, guys. This went by really quick, in my opinion. You know, there was only 6 matches, but these are some pretty damn good matches. I'm really looking forward to this, you know. Be sure to check my Instagram at PipeBombCity, and be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video, guys. Again, let me do a roll down for you. Lesnar versus Goldberg, I'm going with Goldberg. Ziggler versus Zayn, I'm going with Ziggler. Raw Women's versus SmackDown Live Women's, I'm going with Raw. Raw Men's versus SmackDown Live Men's, I'm going with SmackDown Live. Kalisto versus Kendrick, I'm going with Kalisto. And then we got Raw Tag Team versus SmackDown Live Tag Team. I'm going with Raw Tag Team, guys. That's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this predictions video, guys. I am buying UFC 205 tonight. I'm looking forward to it so damn much. Hopefully you guys do too. So I will be doing a review of UFC 205. That'll be up tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, man, I don't think I'll just be uploading a review on it. But hopefully I will, because I am really looking forward to this damn fight card, you know. And then again, on the day of Survivor Series, be sure to watch it with me, guys. You know, we got the live watch along here. So if you want to hear the updates and shit, even if you're not buying the pay-per-view, just come take a listen with me. Just a spoiler, though, I will not be showing any of the content on screen due to copyright and shit. But if you, I mean, I'm showing the audio, I'm showing my reactions, I'm showing the results. So it's all good for you guys. You know, it's going to be a fucking 3.5 hour long video. I'm just looking forward to reviewing Survivor Series for you guys. I cannot wait for it. I'm so damn excited. I hope you guys are too. This has been Pipe Bomb City. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.